So the catalyst for WoMo was when I had my son and went back to work 12 weeks after he was born.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
There was nothing really to help me get through that time. And I wanted to feel like I was part of a greater group, and I wanted some sort of insight from other working moms of how they do it.
I realized, oh my goodness, there is absolutely no maternity leave policy at this law firm. What am I gonna do?
I told my husband, look, I can't go back to work. I'm quitting, I'm staying home, I'm a stay-at-home mom. He's like, unfortunately, honey, we have a lifestyle that makes us have to work. You have to work.
I kept thinking, it would be really interesting to hear the stories of other working moms and what their tips and tricks are, how they get through the day.
Balancing work and personal responsibilities it's a challenge, and one that I don't know is ever really conquered. Be kind to yourself. You have to keep in mind that what you're doing is truly in the best interest of your child.
As a mother, you still need to have time for yourself, and you need to make that time. I think a lot of women don't do that. I know I didn't do that when I was younger. As a matter of fact, I think I burned the candle at both ends, and I never really took time for myself.
Mom guilt, I try not to have it, but I have it sometimes. The little one will run out and say, oh, when are you gonna be back? Or do you have to go? And then I think, oh, do I really have to go? But then I get in the car and I just exhale, and I think, you know what? It's okay for me to go and do something for me, because I'm gonna be a better mom when I come back to you in the afternoon.
Your work isn't getting 100% of you, your husband isn't getting 100% of you, your kids aren't getting 100% of you. You constantly feel like you're letting everyone down. And I'm telling you, when you look back on these years, you'll realize just the opposite. You're not letting anyone down. As a matter of fact, you're there for everyone. You're providing for your family, you're showing up for your employer, and you're setting a wonderful example for your children.
Gosh, I could tell 50 million stories about the times I messed up, said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing.
There are so many mom fails, I can't even begin to think about them. Like the time I took 2-year-old Tanner all the way to school without shoes.
He was in daycare in Bryn Mawr. I hadn't left any bottles for my child. I left him no food for a full day.
So my piece of advice for working moms is to not feel like they have to do everything themselves.
One of the things that I learned is to ask for help.
To lean on other people. I'm really lucky I have a husband who, shares all the duties at home.
Try to be present. And when you're home, make that time count.
I'm really hoping that the WoMo Network helps, new working moms out there to have the career and have the family life. They can do it.